Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio January 28, 2023. Venus enters your solar house today, for a visit until February 20th. You might seek refuge from demanding situations or quiet time more often than usual. You can be particularly attached to the past and what's familiar, which keeps you looking back rather than forward. It's an excellent time to direct positive energy into your home and family. You're interested in creating more harmony in your domestic world, and this transit encourages your appreciation for the comforts and familiarity of home, family, and familiar people and places. You may be playing it safe with new people on a heart level, or you find love close to home. A passionate new era begins for you starting today. This is because sweet Venus, our goddess planet of attraction, harmony, and marriage, will be spinning in the sea caverns of Pisces. This is also known as your solar house of home, family, and domesticity, which means that you could have so much more pleasure and relaxation at home with your kindred or favorite people. Use this time to plan a special dinner party, redecorate or renovate, or find time for some TLC in the candlelight. If single, consider how you can transform your living space into an abyss of magic and wonder. What do you want in your work environment? Your workspace may become your top priority over the next few weeks after Venus becomes exalted in Pisces today. Exalted Venus has a special magic since its superpowers amplify commitment, beauty, and inspiration. You could consider this the perfect transit to spruce up your work environment. Intuitively cleaning, organizing, and decorating will come naturally to you during this Venusian transit since you may feel more inclined to create your perfect workspace. Doing so can help you feel more productive when you are working on your tasks. For the third time in just 6 weeks, Mercury and Uranus are moving into a friendly aspect that will peak over the weekend. The difference this time, after Mercury's direct turn in your income sector last week and Uranus in your work sector 4 days ago, is that they are both in direct motion. The moon's return to your work sector tomorrow will be a chance to line up for everything needed to move forward with confidence on the income and job fronts. Keep yourself grounded during the next few days through walking, running, yoga, any form of exercise that involves the ground itself. The high emotional energy brought on by today's planetary lineup can make you feel touchy and slightly uneasy around friends or close loved ones. Keep yourself slightly apart through a regular exercise practice. A healthy focus on your inner life will help bridge the gap between your sensitive mood and reality. If someone hits you up for a personal loan on this day, be sure to think it through from all angles first. You're renowned for your kind and generous heart, but you can also be the first one that others take advantage of. Be sure that you don't fall into being somebody's bank. While lending a few bucks here and there is great, be sure that this doesn't develop into a pattern. Take care of yourself before anyone else. It is just as Venus leaves your communication sector, something that has seen the planet of love work to give your heart and your relationships a voice over the last 24 days, the Sun steps into her shoes. A week after the Sun returned, a friendly aspect to the dwarf planet Ceres in your friendship sector today and to Mars in your relationship sector over the weekend broadens this to a more general support for communication, personal and professional networking, friendship and relationship building. The moon is not just making its first visit to your romantic sector for the year but the first since the dwarf planet Eris direct turn 2 weeks ago gave matters of the heart the green light. Today's adventurous lunar vibes are the trigger that the 4 planets that are here, ready to make things happen, have been waiting for. This comes just as Venus leaves your communication sector, wrapping up her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice. Our eyes in the sky. Venus, planet of love, enters one of its favorite signs today. When Venus is in Pisces, we want to give to everyone we love. Our hearts have unlimited affection, and our generosity has no bounds. This is a time of romanticism, artistry, tenderness, and unconditional love. Be prepared to fall deep into the rapturous waves and emotional tides of Venus in Pisces over the next few weeks. Go out of your way to do a favor for someone else today. Your natural tendency may be to put yourself above everyone else, but today is not the time to have such an attitude. Instead, you should offer a helping hand to a fellow coworker. The good thing about today's planetary alignment is it gets you to focus on your physical needs. With your attention span being what it is, you will benefit tremendously from a regular exercise schedule. The aspect also helps you focus on what you need on a daily basis, so use this to keep track of what kind of exercise you are getting. Be sure to breathe deeply whenever you find yourself walking from one place to another. That counts for a lot. The stars are favorably inclined towards you. Keep up this level of activity, because you have the right instinct for profitable business transactions. Negotiations on the right investments are made in good faith and are on target. If you don't aim too high, many options will be open to you. Don't let any outstanding financial claims go unpaid, since they will probably be positively resolved. The time has arrived to finally begin the task of putting your long-cherished plans into practice and to get something new underway. You show the required confidence and enthusiasm which appeals to those who can help you carry your ambitious plans forward into the future. Be careful that you're appreciative of the help offered. Don't take it for granted. In the pre-dawn hours, the Aries moon sextiles Mars in Gemini, making us outgoing. Others recognize our initiative and respect our drive and passion. It will be easy to communicate our intentions. Subsequently, we can grab leadership opportunities without stepping on others' toes. People regard us as the right person for the job, which boosts our confidence and increases the chances of establishing successful collaborations. Your positive attitude to life is infectious. You create an agreeable atmosphere that's enjoyed by everybody and used to mutual advantage. You're able to smooth over any emotional concerns within your relationships with the added benefit of creating a solid foundation, which enables you to confidently face any challenges you're likely to encounter in future. A naturally harmonious atmosphere exists between you and your private sphere. You are increasingly at the center of things and are an important person of reference, which could place extra burdens on you. You have an abundance of energy for yourself, your family and friends, and are strong, calm, and harmonious, strengthening family bonds. You can be sure that your loved ones will return your support when you need it. After sunup, the moon squares off with Mercury in Capricorn, making us cranky. In the early part of the morning, opportunities seem to fall into our lap. Yet at this juncture, we believe others are failing to give us our due. Because we are unable or unwilling to compromise, our attitude can be alienating. Remember, not having all the answers won't diminish you in the eyes of others. No one expects you to know it all. However, if you can't be reasonable in your conversations or interactions, you can expect to receive the cold shoulder.